Ladies and gentlemen, GameStop is flying. It is over $39 now. Holy hell. And Roaring Kitty is coming back tomorrow. You guys got to see this. This Roaring Kitty has scheduled a live stream for tomorrow, June 7th, 2024. And let's see if we can figure out at what time it will be. I don't believe there's an exact time on it yet. Oh, yeah, there it is 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern Time. And it is absolutely popping here in the live chat. Absolutely popping. We're going to be so filthy fucking rich. 8,000 people hanging out in his live stream chat right now. And people are just barely finding out about it. This was not even posted an hour ago. But yeah, look at GameStop run. $39, up 23.8% on the day, which is absolutely massive. And I'm looking at the 30-second candles, by the way, just watching the momentum. Here's the 1-minute candles. You can see what's going on here. Pretty much from when people started finding out about that, when it was around $33, it has just taken off. And as you can see, I got my dark side to the moon hat on because we're going to the fucking moon. And I figured I'd bust it out for the first time in a long time. Just for all you guys and girls. But it's time. This is our time. Let me see. Can I see the chat even? I see you guys in there. I don't even know if it'll show me the chat. But I'm trying to review everything you guys are saying, but I can't see it, to be honest with you. But I'm absolutely hyped right here. Look at that price action. $39.49. And just zooming. Holy crap. This is huge, huge news. And of course, guess what else? Run, Lola, run. Oh, actually, was that today or tomorrow? Run, Lola, Run premieres at AMC Theaters. I believe today. Yes, today. And on top of that, that was the first that Roaring Kitty put out in basically 3 years. And June 11th, we've got a shareholder June 11th, we've got earnings. And then June 13th, we've got a shareholder meeting, as well as the Please or Dow Wu-Tang album, which is in a partnership with GameStop. To do exactly what, I'm not sure, but I have a feeling it's probably going to be an exclusive Wu-Tang album NFT for dividend NFT for GameStop shareholders. And those shareholders will likely receive a fractionalized ownership of the Wu-Tang plan. That's what my guess is. And there will be one for every share, and that will allow GameStop to do a share count, and that will allow them to expose the shorts and the naked shorts and the real number of shares out there, the number of synthetic shares out there, which will be absolutely massive. But looking at this right now, you can see how fast this price is moving. I haven't seen the price on AMC or GameStop, which here specifically GameStop, move this fast as far as like the actual volume going up so quickly and the decimals on GameStop moving so quickly since January of 2021. I think this is going to be much, much bigger than what we previously saw in 2021. And even with all the manipulation, even with all the tokenized security bullshit, which we all know is absolute lies, and the fake share locates, if millions of call contracts, hundreds of thousands of call contracts, millions of call contracts are exercised by retail investors, not E-Trade, not Robinhood, not Fidelity or Schwab or Webull or any of them will be able to deliver sufficient shares to keep this price from going to the moon. We're going to start seeing some massive halts on GameStop, in my opinion, in the coming days. This is going to be massive, ladies and gentlemen. I am buckled up. I am strapped in. I'm locked and loaded. Got my positions ready to rock and roll. They've seen some serious increase in value over this week, both AMC and GameStop. And I'm absolutely ecstatic. I've got, look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's just ridiculous movement. And look at here. So a few minutes ago, there was 6,000 people in it, in this live chat. And then it went up to 6.5, 7, 7.1, 7.5, 8,000. Now there's 8.7 thousand people in the Roaring Kitty live chat right now. And this is amazing. People have had enough of the manipulation. They've had enough of being robbed by brokerages out there that have pulled the buy button, like Robinhood, Webull, IBKR, E-Trade, and many, many others. So this is where we are right now. $40. $40.91 on GameStop. $41. We just went from 39 straight to 41. It was 71.4 million volume. Look at the volume here up in the upper corner. Look at that volume right here. 71.6, and it's accelerating. It's accelerating. This, all day today, what have I seen here is 3 stocks to sell. AMC, GameStop, and COS. It's constantly what I'm being told here to sell on the top of this chart for GameStop. And same thing for AMC. Look at that. AMC is up 10% at $5.66 right now. $5.66. Up 10% already on the day. Which is a real nice movement, trade a little bit sideways there throughout the day and doing the same thing. It's just because it's single digit for now, which obviously it's going to be going to double digits soon, in my opinion. The percentage basis is smaller for AMC currently because it's $5, not, it's not over $10. And then GameStop is significantly higher. Look, it's 41.83. It's going way over. This thing is gonna fucking explode. With all of these people that are buying right now, they're buying shares, they're buying call contracts, they're exercising call contracts, they're taking profits of their premium on the actual some of the calls that they have and exercising some others. That's going to force the broker-dealers to go out and fetch more shares. And GameStop's been halted. Boom, ladies and gentlemen. Halted for the first time today. GME is halted at $42.06, up 33%. That is fucking massive. Okay, so while it's halted, let's let everybody know, if they don't already, right? She's halted. 9,000 people in the Roaring Kitty live chat. Keith Gill, cheers to you, my friend. You're a real fucking silverback. Absolutely. A silverback, diamond-handed motherfucker. And I respect the shit out of you for that. So GME's halted right there. Let's go look at AMC and see what she's doing. Amy, how you looking? Amy's up at $5.76, 12% gain on the day. Looks like she's going up to $6. And it will be probably a halt on that once it gets, if it gets up to 15% gains here momentarily. But this is massive. This is massive. That's why I had to get out the. Hey, what's up, baby girl? Come here. Come here. Say hi. They were chasing you? Were they trying to take your letters, baby boss? Oh, you got them under control. Come here. Give me a hug. It's okay. You're fine.
I'm gonna say hi.
Huh?
I'm gonna say hi, baby boss.
You want to say hi?
I'm gonna say
Sure.
hi, baby boss.
Sure, you can say hi. Let me take off this headset. There we go. All right, say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Where are we going, Kelsey?
Have a swimming pool?
To the swimming pool? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Where else do you want to go?
We don't have the swimming pool first. Before we go at the school first.
You want to go to the swimming pool?
No, Mom, go at the school now.
Okay, and then we're going to the moon.
Before we go at the moon and you and he need to go at the swimming pool first.
Yeah.
Before we go at the moon and they
Swimming pool first before we go at the moon. High five. High five.
Favorito ate remember on issue and no dance.
And the zoo? That sounds good. We're going to go wherever you want. This is amazing. AMC, just shy of $6 right there. Hanging tight. GameStop's next. Still sitting at $42. I am eagerly awaiting. I want to see what happens here when the halt's over. I want to give it a chance to break down. And I don't mean break the downside. I mean, I want to give it a chance to see what happens here, to see if it breaks down to the downside or if it just comes right back up and keeps shooting upwards. Naturally, my inclination will be here. They will put a massive, they being the market makers, are going to put a massive amount of sell orders into, to be lined up right now to be processed the absolute moment that the stock gets unhalted. So I'm waiting. It's going to be another minute or so, but I'm fairly positive that's exactly what's going to happen. Well, let's take a look at the percentage change. So GameStop's not at the top of the list only because it's currently under halt. But you've got AMC up 13%, costs up 10%, MMAT up 8.4%. Yeah, even Robinhood, sadly, they've bundled up at some point here, but it's nowhere near as impressive as the rest. Then a few others, Sober Safe, which I actually have a few shares, a few hundred shares of Sober Safe as well, just from a swing trade that I've been pulling. Riot, Tupperware, also Chewy, Momentous, even look at SLV, PSLV, FFIE, Gold, all looking really, really strong. But GameStop is still halted, in case you guys are wondering there. And I'm waiting for it to come back. We got 10,000 people hanging out. So you guys don't have to listen to this fucking screaming. Excuse me a second. I am fucking pumped. Holy shit. Look at that. 10,000 people hanging out in the live chat right now. This is huge. Absolutely massive. Let's go. And she's at 41. Oh, were they unable to do anything? Look at the 1 minute chart. They want to pull off a red candle. They brought the price down to $4.90. And I don't think people care. I think the buying volume is just insane. Look at the way these fucking numbers are moving. Holy shit. We're going to be so fucking rich. Holy fuck. That is insane. That is insane. 42.70, 42.93. And she is rocking and rolling. The fucking market makers are losing fucking control. Congratulations, GameStop holders. Congratulations, AMC holders. 3 long years in the making. We have been through this before, ladies and gentlemen. GameStop's currently up 37%, and that's not even a big deal. We are used to seeing 1,000, 2,000% movements on these stocks. 43.80. Let's fucking go! God damn it! That's what I'm fucking talking about. I think a bunch of people are gonna quit their fucking jobs. $44.20. This is fucking wild. Let's ride, motherfucker. Let's fucking ride. This is huge. Huge news. 77.95 million volume. 78 million. Wow. Well over $44 a share already on multiple occasions. Look at this live chat. It's going to just, it is absolutely like broken at this point with 10K people hanging out in it. I'm wondering what's going on here. It's a little lagged. Let's see. Look at that. All right. $42. That was a big candle right there. Look at that. That candle right there. That leads me to believe that she's going higher. We have a candle with a huge wick at the bottom and a huge wick shadow underneath, and just a couple of them actually with like a tiny actual size of the candle right there. Let's see if it breaks to the downside here. There's a lot of difference here between the bid and the ask and the open and the close price of the candle, of the 1 minute candle itself, right there. So looks like they're pulling in a massive sell order here. The RSI is cooled off very quickly. That one candle right here that's developing right now has brought the RSI down from, say, like 90 to around 60-ish or so, which is quite impressive, to be honest with you guys, in my opinion. This is big time. This is big time. 42 bucks, and they're loading that up, and it's cooled off the RSI relatively quickly. 81.99 million volume on GameStop today. 42 bucks and 30 cents. You know what? We look at it on the 30-second and get an even more granular view of what's going on here, and that's what's going on from 32 to 44 in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. And you know, one other thing that I think, just in case people are wondering, Roaring Kitty liked the movie Run Lola Run as his first tweet in 3 years. And Run Lola Run premieres on June 6th in AMC theaters. Today is June 6th. He may be exercising hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands of call contracts worth millions or tens of millions of shares right now. He may be doing that. He may not, but that's what I'm thinking might be a possibility. This right here, however, I believe to be organically based off of retail buying. Retail buying vast amounts of shares, vast amounts of call contracts, saying, fuck these market manipulators, fuck these naked shorts, fuck these short hedge funds. We have had enough. We have had enough. And you guys want to play ball? We're going to play ball. We're going to take you guys to fucking town. And that's exactly what's happening here. $43 a share. We are making bank. Well, if you're invested in the company, that is, and I'm not a financial advisor. And this is not financial advice. Do whatever the hell you want with your own money and hire your own advisor. But I think this is people excited and understanding of the fact that Roaring Kitty has a live stream set for tomorrow. We all know what's going on with the shorts on AMC and GameStop. These companies are fundamentally undervalued. They are tremendous growth and value stocks, deep fucking value, if you will. And a lot of retail investors like us, we love the companies, we love video games, we love movie theaters, we love the stocks. And we're not going to let them be taken away like they took away Blockbuster. They're not going to be taken away the way they took Radio Shack. They're not going to be taken away the way they took Toys R Us. Because those companies were naked shorted into the ground. Synthetic shares were created for the purposes of diluting the stock so much that it was completely worthless. And here, diamond-handed apes are buying and holding and buying some fucking more. That's the difference between these stocks and the others that I just mentioned. Because even though they can short it and create synthetics and naked short it, now with the new CAT system implementation and the new CAT system in place, everything is being tracked right now. And Congress is actually actively trying to shut that down. Look, 11,000 people right here. Look, isn't it? We're going to be so fucking rich. These people know. Excuse me. These people know 42.30. Go back to the 1 minute chart. That's huge. That's huge here in 1320 to 1345. In the last 30 minutes, we've gone up, basically $10 a share on GameStop. And it's going to chill out at some point here. I'm not sure when that's going to be, and start to, kind of cool off a little bit. But I don't think that's going to do much for these guys. It's at 41.55. Obviously, it has to have a retracement at some point. And look at how fast that RSI has really cooled off super quickly. The relative strength of this is tremendous. It is at $40.60. Probably some day trader profit taking, but the majority of it being, naked shorting and short selling of the shares that have been borrowed and rehypothecated and shorted again, and then rehypothecated again and shorted again. And that's what we're seeing right there. And I don't think that with this kind of volume, that's not going to continue for very long, in my opinion. I'll be surprised if it hits 39 bucks, and it'll probably hit 39 bucks and change and turn right back around, to be completely frank with you. But this is absolutely, and you know what? I see people saying GME is the one and only, and I'm like, honestly, that's kind of this like really stupid to say, because there's something called derivatives, and derivatives, kind of they always move together. That's why you've got other companies like Sober, MMAT, Momentous, AMC, Costs, also going up. They're having sympathy movements. As you can see, look at AMC is the same chart from $5 to $6, and right now getting crushed with the same red candles as GameStop. And that's because GameStop's halted to the downside at $40.18. We are going to see them try to put another massive amount of sell orders to try to bring it down to size. And I don't know what's going to happen here. But market makers and shorts, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. That's for sure. All of Wall Street is in trouble. Half of Wall Street is in big, big trouble because of their rehypothecations. And due to these basket derivatives, when a company like GameStop moves, you've got all the other derivatives within that basket, because AMC and GameStop are holding many, many ETFs together. And that means that when one goes up, the basket of ETFs and the basket of stocks goes up together. They are held in many swaps together. That's just the way that the mechanics of the market works. And currently, this is huge news all around. But I am super pumped. I'm super excited to see this, and I can't wait to see what happens here after the halts. But right now, these other stocks are not halted. They're still moving. And you can see the sell orders are continuing on AMC. And so it leads me to be fairly certain that that's exactly what they're going to do here with GameStop when it comes back up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It just disappeared off my list. Did it get halted as well? No, let me put it into alphabetical order. Oh, that was weird. Webull is tweaking out. These apps cannot handle sometimes the volume that's going on here, which is very, very insane levels of volume. This is beautiful. So GME currently at 40 bucks. They're going to try to load up the sell orders. Will it be enough? Maybe enough to bring it under 40 and then make another movement to the upside. Here's what I'm seeing here. Let me give a quick like. Do me a favor, if you guys are watching this right now, drop a like for the channel. Share it with your friends. The live chat on Roaring Kitty's stream has jumped up to over 12,000. And this stream is not even going to go live for another 22 hours. So this is going to be a momentous occasion. People have had enough of what happened in 2008. People have had enough of getting robbed over the years. Every time there's a market crash, every time retail actually gets ahead, the rug gets pulled. It happened in 2021 on multiple occasions. It happened 2 weeks ago when AMC and GameStop went up 350%. The stocks together saw 38 halts in one day. GameStop had about 12 halts in one day, and AMC had about 23, 24 halts that very same day. Again, it's because of the swaps, the shorts, and the rehypothecations, and the synthetic shares, and the naked shorts, and the married calls and puts, divorced calls and puts, the tokenized securities, and the TSOs being used as fake share locates for these stocks, being borrowed when they don't actually have shares to borrow. Therefore, They had no choice but to halt these stocks repeatedly over and over again. And we just heard, we've seen what's going on with them, and retail investors have learned their lesson. They have had enough. People are tired of this bullshit from the manipulators. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. Look at that, chat. Absolutely zooming. Let's check real quick in the Discord and see how everyone's doing. Try to halt and short it down, and boing, right back up. Open interest on the $40 GME calls people have been loading up on for the 21st. It's about to get nasty. Let's fucking go. You know what? Just in case anyone doesn't know, GME's running hard. Let everybody know what's going on. This is the Discord right here, Boss Blunts Think Tank. We have the halts right here today at 1351 for GME. Georgie says, I'm not fucking leaving. Absolutely. Mama wants to retire, says my queen. In memory of Toys R Us, hedgies are fucked. That's beautiful. Green dildos everywhere. Ken Griffin, watch out. Susquehanna, State Street, Jane Street. Watch out, motherfuckers, because that shit is coming for you. The green dildos are coming to fuck you in the ass. Let's go over here and see what's... There we go. Okay, there's the massive, massive print of sell orders, bringing the stock down momentarily to 38.89, and the candle still broke. Look at how bullish that candle is, though. No top. You see that wick? There's no wick on the top of these three candles. That right there leads me to believe we're going straight to $43. Okay, well, this candle hasn't completed finishing, but 1, 2, 3 red candles right there. You see them? Those 3 red candles with no wick on the top. That is not bearish, in my opinion. That is incredibly bullish for the stock. I could be wrong, right? With the amount of manipulation and the way that everything's being set up to try to crush this stock, it could break a little bit to the downside, but 90.65 million volume and gaining. I think it's over. Look at this little tiny candle right here. It's a little consolidation candle with a major wick on the top and the bottom. That, in my opinion, is going to lead to a turnaround after the 3 candles with absolute tops, because people are still buying. So the candle closed down below, but it opened up there, and people are just paying whatever price, basically, to get into the stock. Whatever price. Which is absolutely incredible. Look at the size of that red candle right there. They may have run out of shares to borrow over and over again, and now they've got to send them over to another firm so they can be rehypothecated and sold short over there. But that's incredibly huge movement there on AMC and GameStop. GameStop mostly obviously being $28, 28% gains currently. But there's no denying the rest of the stocks in the basket, right? Look at them. There's no denying that those are sympathy movements, because they're all, when the ETFs are being rolled, when shares are being purchased and sold, it affects everything within the basket. When the swaps are being rolled, it affects everything within those swaps. And that's what we're currently seeing. The volume's picking up again. We're seeing some consolidation right here, right around the $40 mark. And they're trying. They're trying to keep it from going higher. The reality of the fact of the matter is, I don't think they can stop this thing from going higher. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Now, that doesn't mean permanently, right? But here in the short term, today, right now, and probably tomorrow as well, I think GME goes back to $60, if not 80. within the next couple days. Now, again, I might be completely wrong. This isn't financial advice, but that's what I believe. He has just gained 1,000 likes on Roaring Kitty's stream in the last 20 minutes. We have 12,000 people in the live chat with Roaring Kitty. We've got 1,200 more right here in the live chat with us right now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us and for being here with us. Shiznit is watching Run Lola Run at the moment. Hyped as fuck. It's the Roaring Kitty channel and live streams for educational and entertainment purposes. All right, everyone is subbed in for that as well. One of my favorite movies growing up, Run Lola Run. Incredibly good movie. Great to see it. Love to see it. And here come the green candles kind of turning around. Just as I was kind of speculating based off the TA. She's going back, ladies and gentlemen. She's going back for another run. That's fucking insane. Jimmy, let's go! That's huge news. Man, we're going to have a lot of fun with this one, boys and girls. Do me a favor, drop a like on the stream if you can. Get it shared out there with people. I am going to cut the stream here. I don't see much of a reason to do this all day long. I'm going to be having a blast checking this thing out throughout the day. And we will be back tomorrow. But don't forget, today, Run Lola Run premieres in AMC theaters. Also, that was the first like from Roaring Kitty in 3 years, and I think that was very purposeful. He has 120,000 call contracts. 120,000 call contracts, representative of 12 million shares that he could exercise should he choose to do so. And that would be, he could do that at any time, but obviously he could do it today. He could do it on June 11th, the GameStop earnings. He could do it on June 13th with the GameStop shareholder meeting and the Pleaser DAO beginnings of the Wu-Tang NFT dividend, possibly. That's not a guarantee, but we know that the source code within the HTML for Pleaser DAO verifies GameStop shareholders without question. And I think that that's a lot more than just giving away an NFT for the shits and giggles. I think it's specifically related to tracking every share of GameStop that's out there and exposing shorts and naked shorts. Ryan Cohen previously did a stock split, which the DTC completely fucked over GameStop and GameStop shareholders for, and people have had enough. They're fucking buying, they're holding, and they're buying more, and the people are tired of their bullshit. And they understand that if we issue a stock split dividend and you turn it into a standard stock split, it's because you don't have the fucking shares to give us the dividend for everyone that we've got. Therefore, Ryan Cohen and the team at GameStop, I think are incredibly intelligent, and I think we're smart enough to be like, you know what, guys, let's use this Wu-Tang, cut this deed of ownership into an NFT dividend and issue one for every share, and then there's still going to be likely hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions, that don't even get them or don't get the sufficient number of NFTs. And therefore, we will have proof that there are ridiculous amounts of synthetic shares and rehypothecations out there, and that will allow them to force the shorts to be closed or to pull their stock from the DTCC entirely, which could also force the shorts to close their positions. So there is a lot going on here. This is much bigger than the majority of people that even imagine. You know, you are the new 1%. You are the top 1%. What people have been talking shit, saying that, oh, look at all these unrealized losses that AMC and GameStop have. You have taken 90% losses already. Ha 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 ha. Guess what? He who laughs last laughs best. Don't fucking forget it. Unrealized losses mean nothing to me. Nothing. And I will hold for as long as it fucking takes. And I will buy more and continue to do educational videos like this to entertain and to share truthful information with people like you, because we have had enough. The people have stood up and dropped the board game. They have forced the top 0.1%, the Wall Street, that has constantly been stepping on their necks, to back the fuck off. And I'm not fucking leaving. As my motto goes, we're gonna be so fucking rich. I will get filthy fucking rich or die buying. I'm not here for millions with an M. I'm here for billions. Billions with a B, as in bitch, which is what we're gonna make all the fucking naked shorts. Half of Wall Street is probably gonna go down, and that is not my fucking problem. That is not my fucking fault. They should not have naked shorted and diluted and synthetically sold millions, if not billions, of shares of stock before they could actually close their short positions. Got some nice red consolidation candles here. The RSI is really cooling off. It's down to about 40 now. The stock at 39.15. I don't think that this is anywhere near over. I think a lot of people are still at work and still have no idea what's going on here. But I think I'm going to go because I'm going to buy this fucking dip. Cheers, motherfuckers. Have a great day.